on the outside with a crystal, some type of crystal cap on top. So what you see right now, yeah,
quartz, I believe.
Quartz, and what you see right now is just a skeleton of it. And the theory was always that there was a running water source directly beneath the pyramid that caused the pyramid to slightly vibrate. And if you do any look into Nikola Tesla's work, he'll talk that that's the way the free energy works, is vibration. The earth is all frequency and vibration, right? So
I can tell you what the sound scientific theory is there.
Hit it.
If you just let me add a little bit of technical speak to that, right? All right, think about, I would need to look at it more closely, right? But the Nile River has been dammed for quite a while now. Mm-hmm. It had a natural ebb and flow to it. Mm-hmm. Right? Like you would hear about, like the old legends talk about rising and falling, right? Well, if that were the case, and that water was able to get underground in those chambers, and that rising and falling, right?
Yes.
Would act like a piston, right? Mm-hmm. And it would vibrate those big blocks underneath the pillars. Mm-hmm. The pillars would go all the way up and vibrate the pyramids, right?
Yeah.
And if the pyramids were built of like piezoelectric stone, which is literally quartz, right? If you squeeze, that's why quartz is in watches, right? If you squeeze quartz, it lets off an electric charge, right? So, I mean, it would focus that charge.
Yeah, that's why
and if it was gold plated, what's better conductor than gold?
Yeah, that's why the tagular watches never have to be wound. You just have to wear it, and the quartz inside will keep the charge going full time. So, anyways,
right.
So, and also too, add this to it. This is the first thing that this discovery absolutely 100% proves without a shadow of a doubt and can no longer be debated, was that there was the Great Flood happened. Because at the time, they've often said is that area was a tropical area at the time, was very lush, very jungle-like. So the Nile River was probably a lot bigger and probably had a stronger ebb and flow than it did right now. It was definitely not there. So that right there, that scientific discovery number one, puts the Great Flood story to rest. It happened. The second thing... what's that?
There's just so much... Like, there's so much anecdotal evidence to back that up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, every legend has a flood myth.
Yeah.
And you can't ignore that and say, well, no.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Sorry.
In fact, if you're still arguing that the flood happened or not, then you're it's not the channel for you.
You're just ignoring.
You're just ignoring facts, man. That's it, man. You're ignoring all kinds of science. So the second thing that's absolutely positively 100% proves is that there was an advanced civilization on this earth prior to our rise as an advanced civilization. Because even right now, like he just said, with modern technology, it would be hard for us to repeat what was done on this level of architecture, right?
I mean, it wouldn't be easy.
I mean, it's free energy, Jay. Right? We could do it now. That we probably know how to do it now. We know how to do the tech now, but it's free. They had free energy back then, 100%.
I mean,
it makes the hieroglyph.
The whole thing is making me crazy, right? Because, in all honesty, it feeds into whatever delusion I have about the and I don't want to say this the way it's going to come out, but it's going to have to, the hollow earth theory thing.
Yeah.
Like, not a hollow earth, so to speak, but I don't think, God, this is such weird territory to be in right now. I'm beginning to think that
Enigmites, wait for this
I'm
moment.
right.
Wait for this moment.
I'm beginning to think that I'm actually onto something. That the weird, crazy theory that I have, like, I don't really want it to be true, but it feels more true every day.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And what it also proves is that, it also proves Even look, I'll even say, if I know some of you sheeple are going to watch this and you're going to still argue back and forth because you just like to argue, I'm fine with it. But at a very minimum, this discovery totally destroys the narrative that we were told what those pyramids were. They were never burial chambers, ever. And it also makes you say that everything that we think or they think they know or have told us that we know about that structure has to be re-examined from a different lens. Has to be, right? 100%. This discovery is, I would say that this discovery right here, in my personal opinion, I've heard other people say this as well, the discovery of these facilities underneath those pyramids is the greatest archaeological discovery that we have made since we invented writing to write things down. Period. Right? Göbekli Tepe used to be number one. Now Göbekli Tepe is probably a strong number two. This is number one.
This is, that's like, it's the strangest thing on earth right at this moment in time. Because, like, I'm looking at I'm sorry, I was distracted. I was literally looking at the map, right? Like Google Earth of where the pyramids are in relation to the river, dude. And what's fascinating to me is, so if you're at the pyramids, the river is right over here.
Yep.
And the footprint of the river is right up against, like, so there's the actual river, and then there's the green on each side of the river Nile, right? And that green butts right up against where the pyramids are.
Right.
Like, so I would, dude, if, like you're saying, tropical, lush, huge river, right? It would have butted right up against there.
Absolutely. I've been saying it for 8 years, 10 years. I've been screaming this, and now some people believe me. Some people had similar theories on this. Some people added some more context to what I was talking about. And now, at a very minimum, you have to say at least I'm right. They're not burial chambers. And at a very minimum, the Egyptians, again, did not build these. But this takes us on to the next step. And again, before y'all call me a racist, no human built these, all right?
Yeah, it's not about that at all.
Subscribe now and turn on the notifications to join us on this extraordinary journey into the unknown.